Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of My Chaotic Budget. My name is Sandra and on this channel we do all things budget related as it pertains to mine and my husband's paychecks, and in this episode we are going to do a weekly check-in. Oh my gosh, it's not good, but we're going to find a way to fix it. So let's just get into it. Okay, so you can see here what my husband brought in. This is for, of course, my husband's paycheck on the August 27th. And it's supposed to last us all the way to September 10th. We did have a good amount of rollover get into this paycheck. So all of the bills have been paid. They have. They've all been paid. There's only one that hasn't cleared yet, but that's because it's supposed to come out, I believe, on the 8th. So that should be coming out soon. But as far as everything else, it has cleared in our bank account. So you can see where we have put into our Ally savings account, which is awesome. Our high yield savings account is growing, so we have money in there. We did take out emergency cash, and I believe we still have some emergency cash left. I will have to double check. I will bring out my lovely Moterm, and we may need to get into it because you'll find out in just a little bit. Okay, so we did have to buy some medicine at CVS earlier. My husband had to buy some stuff at Harbor Freight. And then, of course, meals. Anything in red are meals. Anything in green is spending. And we have had fundraisers for our daughters, so that took out some money that was unexpected. And let me see here. Okay, we've got that. Of course, Dutch Brothers, but that was for my husband. Let's see here. I had lunch with a friend, a coworker, and I paid because the last time she paid. And let's see here. Walgreens, had to buy some stuff from there. Circle K, my husband. Amazon, had to get some things for the house. Philly, this was food. This was an expensive food. Now, we have had a couple of meals that have been a little bit more expensive, and it is sheerly because things have been getting so crazy at work, and it's like we don't get home until 7. And we're neither here nor there. Okay, so now, of course, we had the long 3-day weekend, and so we did spend a little bit more money at that point. We had Dutch Brothers again. My husband had bought something from work here from this place. I don't know what this place. Oh no, this wasn't work. This was drinks. He bought drinks for us. They were like these lemonades that they were selling. They were really good. My brother's birthday, I sent him a little gift, and I didn't pull from birthday money. I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and take it from spending. And then we had Jack in the Box, and then we bought a movie, Bad Guys 2, so we could watch it during the 3-day holiday. And so that came out to $32.46. Walmart, we bought some groceries, and then I also filled up my vehicle. I'm glad that I filled up my vehicle because I really needed to. This is a restaurant from my husband. My husband went to go eat, and then I had to make an adjustment to one of the purchases. They overcharged, or they undercharged, sorry, and then we saw a little charge later. And then Dairy Queen, another meal, and you're going to see back-to-back meals here. It's just been kind of crazy. My daughter needed to buy her choir shirt, and then also we participated in the fan shirts, so that came out to quite a bit of money. So I'm going to have to pull from our emergency funds and possibly from our yearly fees to help pay for this. Let's see, Dutch Brothers again, because it's my absolute favorite. Oh, and I did try the new flavor that they had. It was like candy cherry. It's too sweet. I'm not going to get that one again. Let's see here. Chick-fil-A, we had this for dinner. And then this was another meal that we had. And then this was lunch. I know, we eat too much. And then I had to make an adjustment to our spending. Somewhere along the way, I'm mixing up my Sony price with the Microsoft price or the dates. Something's happening because they're coming out and they're wrong. So I'm going to have to figure that one out. So this is all that we have left. Today is September 5th. and we've got to make it all the way to the 10th. So because we are at a low amount, I am going to actually dig into our emergency money, because we had to buy those shirts. If we didn't have to buy those shirts, it wouldn't have come out to be so much. So I'm going to go ahead and take out 20, 40, 60, and I'm going to add that to our spending money. So I'm going to put this back. And then from our yearly fees, let me see, I think I'm going to take 50 to at least cover a little bit of the cost of the shirts. Or should I just take it all? You know what? I'm going to take it all, because I'm going to rebuild this anyway, and we don't have another yearly subscription fee until November, and I believe I can cover that. I can get it. I can build that back up. Okay, so these are the funds that we have available to us to use to kind of help replenish and get to September 10th. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 135. So we have 135 that we can add into here. And let me check my wallet and see what I have inside my wallet. Okay, so I think I should have a pretty decent amount in my wallet. Let's see, I have, yeah, so we had 135, 140, 60, 82. So we have 182 in cash. And so if we go 182 plus 89, oh, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that today. I'm going to make sure that this is in our bank account. Or I may even ask my husband, it's like, do you want to hold on to the cash, or do you want me to put it in the card? I'll talk to him first, but we're not in a place where we're going to have to pull from credit, which is awesome. And so since this is what we have available to us, we should be okay. We're cutting it close, but that's why we have emergency funds, and that's why we try to manage the money that we have in our wallet. Whew. Okay, I feel better now than when I first started this video. I was a little bit worried. All right, guys, well, that's all that I've got. I hope you all have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.